If you had to paint a picture of the library's impact, what would be in it?
I kind of just feel like it would be a mosaic. That's kind of the point of the library. We serve everybody.
I would paint a picture that had a library with wonderful staff who treats everybody with kindness and dignity, and everyone belongs when they come to our library.
I would paint a picture of the community and the impact to the people who step through our door. They can walk away and say, I was transformed by the people in the library and transformed by what they did for me.
What's the most colorful, exciting, unique, or unexpected part of your job?
Me being an outreach librarian gives me the opportunity to kind of more closely connect with people who are homebound and can't make it to the library always in person. I'm fortunate that I get to have that kind of tight bond with them and get to know what their interests are, reading-wise, film-wise, all kinds of things.
The connection to the community, especially as a youth services librarian, you get to see the families growing as time goes on, and you get to encourage the growth, not only of literacy, but of the community. Being able to see the littles that are growing older and older, and then you see them in the teens, and you see how they've grown over the years.
I get to work on the library board, and I think that probably the most unique part of the Loveland Library would be the staff and people that you get a chance to interact with. I've been coming here with my children since they were young. For over 8 years, we've been coming and developing great relationships with the staff here who always are willing to help find what we're looking for. They share stories. It's great to share our life with them and really feel like part of the library family and part of the Loveland community.
What drew you to working at the library?
I love the opportunity to inspire young minds and foster a love of reading, love to support their social emotional development, and of course, the dancing at story time.
I actually started at the library as a volunteer, as an extracurricular activity when I was in college, just to kind of get out of the house. And the more I worked with the patrons and met the people, I just totally fell in love with it. And I got really lucky that they had a position open up, and I had a couple people who I volunteered with come and say, hey, I think you should apply to work here. And I was lucky, and I got the job, and ever since I've been here for almost 7 years.
If someone's life was feeling a little bit gray, what library resource would you recommend to brighten their day?
I would recommend that they come upstairs to LTI, Library Technology and Innovation. Come hang out with our 3D printers and our Adobe Creative Suite. It helps to be a little creative, when the world is gray.
When you don't know where to go to the library.
I would say if you need help, there's always help to be found at the library for those who ask.